Hey guys, I just got back from a doctor appointment. Well, in matter speaking. So we all knew that the 4 week special was coming up, and as of today, it is 2 whole weeks. So from today to next Thursday, and I promise sometime I will try to put in a video saying we have one more week, and then maybe a Monday or Tuesday, depending on what's happening with my finals. I might do like it's almost here, or I will just wait and do a reevaluate or evaluating on the day after at some point because that most likely I will not be watching it the day of, depending on what's happening with our stupid TV. We had some Wi-Fi problems and now one of our TVs not even working, so my dad brought down the one from their room, which is pretty much portable, even though, but it's a little smaller. You might have to get a new TV. Yay. So right now, from the guy at Best Buy said, is the best time because some of the 2015 versions are supposed to be, um, like on sale or something. So we might be doing that. Anyway, this is about Steven Universe. So I just saw a fan theory thing, and then I decided to look up something because I'm doing my own fun, just for fun, fan theory. It's just for maybe the progress of my own writing with this story. I'm actually holding this away from me so I can do this, and because I actually wrote down everything I need to know. Okay, so everything I said in my episode thing is the episode is null and void, and I'm gonna have to find a better thing to use. There, that works. Um, so that episode guide theory thing, you can just null and void it because it turned out that Log Date was the last episode of season 2. I don't know why, it just was, which kind of makes sense. I mean that's a good stopping point where it's like, okay, you want to take a long break, and now and here's what the 4 episodes are and when they're supposedly aired. I think there's a boo boo on Wikia because it says there's 2 on the same date, and then there's 2 other ones on 2 different dates. So the first one we're supposed to be getting, and I know it's probably the one we're definitely getting at least May 12th, which is on a Thursday, is Super Watermelon Island. And we saw we saw little hints in trailers. We know Malachite's supposed to be fighting Alexandrite, so we know that's gonna happen because that was on an island kind of thing. And we got to see, I don't know where we got it, if that was like a little fun preview trailer along with that other scene. I think that was like the one where we got those leaks that we weren't supposed to get, and that was with the Watermelon Steven that was leading the rest of them. And there was the one male Watermelon Steven that stayed behind with the children while the female went. I'm not even gonna ask how they differentiate between themselves as male and female. Anyway, and then we're supposed to be getting Gem Drill also on the 12th. Now that doesn't make sense to me, because I mean it's supposed to be a 4 week thing, and you're giving us 3 dates. Maybe that's because we're not getting stuff on the first week of May, which is next week. I guess. I guess that makes sense. I mean, I guess. And we've seen like a little bit in that little trailer that they gave us most recently, where Steven and Peridot I think are in the drill, and then there's a hand that hits one of the windows, and we don't know what it is. And this actually, I didn't realize it, now I'm thinking about it, this goes along with my fan theory. I mean, I know we have to worry about the cluster, but I'm doing something with which I'll get into after I talk about these other 2 episodes. I know I'm going off topic. Okay, so and then the 19th is called Barnmates, and I think that's the episode where we got the other sneak preview that we were supposed to, and that's the Lapis Peridot Steven thing that we saw, and then with the eye that's trying to find them, and we all know that eye. And then the 26th is called Same Old World. Now we don't have a description on it, but we do have a date, May 26th, so that would be the last week of May. And there's no description, so there's no way we can figure out, and I don't think we've seen anything from that yet. We've only seen, I think, the first 3 have hints. So now here's what I was doing. So I was just watching a Diamond, like, what their jobs are kind of theory, and the guy I was watching, I'm not going to say anything, had very valid points. I think it actually makes sense, and I never thought of Pink Diamond that way. So we all know there is a pink diamond that was taken off later on, which is where my theory comes in. If you all notice, and I know this could be also just like because of merging of colors. If you merge all different colors, you usually are supposed to get like an inky brown or possibly a black. But black is usually an old base color, so it's usually supposed to be like an inky brown. When you merge other colors that you aren't supposed to merge, or it just looks wrong. There's a little black diamond in the middle of the 3 diamonds. Now I know white diamond's above, and I still think his theory is valid, but it's so tiny you can't even notice it. So I have like I said before, I have my gem OC is called Onyx, and like I said, she came from the earth without the kindergarten's help. She came all on her own. Now I'm thinking maybe she was originally supposed to be sent, or go back, up to the surface, and the black diamond is beneath the surface, possibly close to the core. Well, not extremely close to the core, because that could crack a gem. Except for maybe, even maybe a diamond, I don't know. Maybe not. But I just thought of this theory idea, and this, like I said, it's all for fun. I'm not saying that's a legit theory. I'm not even putting it out as a theory. It's just using the word theory because that's what I'm theorizing for fun. So I'm gonna actually be looking at those old ancient hieroglyphics and everything, and looking at someone else who actually made their own pink diamond, which actually looks really awesome. Since we only saw the feet, and I didn't even realize we saw the feet. So anyway, that's about it. So that's the 4 episodes: Super War on Melon Island, Gem Drill, Barn Mates, and Same Old World. After that, we don't know what we're getting, in what order. But anyway, that's it. I'm gonna make sure this gets loaded in. But I'm glad we finally got to find out that so I guess from now on we're only getting 26 episodes this season. No more 52. Wah. But that actually helps, because then it's like I don't have to worry about figuring out, okay, what is this. But like I said, I'm possibly gonna take down my episode theory, but it might not, because I mean it was a good idea at the time, and I mean that's just because the theory's invalid and doesn't mean I don't want it to be heard. But and I don't want to confuse anybody. But anyway, yeah. This is Ellie signing off. Click like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Again, tell me what if you have a OC gem, link me in the comments for either this or the last video, and I will try to look at your comments as much as possible. And you guys have a link to my gems on the last video, so take a look. And actually, the first link is actually to a group folder, which has all 4 pictures, which is my sketch, the actual color thing, which I did on this thing, or no, not on this thing. I did on my Kindle or my computer, and finished it on that. And then I have my another sketch, which was just for my fun stuff, and then my facts about Onyx thing, and then the second link is the one to Kyanite. But anyway, bye, and let's hope we survive until the new episodes come out in 2 weeks.